How do you get all the transcripts out of a conversation in Carbon Voice? This was a great question someone asked the other day, and it's super helpful if you want to take a conversation and turn it into documentation, move it into AI to extract and ask questions. And so I wanted to show quickly how you do that. There's kind of 3 different ways that I'll show for how to get the transcript out. So this is an open conversation from Ari where he shares productivity tips to the group. And so let's say I want to save some of these tips. I can just go right in the app. I press and held on a message, hit select, and then I can come through, grab a bunch of different messages, and then come down here, hit transcript, and I can say copy the transcript. And then as you can see, it's in my clipboard here, and a message, who said it, what time it was, and the full transcript. So that's one way to do it. The second way to do it is through direct integrations. So if you go to our integrations page that sits off the solutions page, solutions and then integration, you'll find a couple things. You could of course write to the API. I'm not going to sort of talk about that, but there's 2, which is the ability to connect it to AI agents like Claude and Cursor. That's with our MCP server, or we also have a G Suite add-on, which I'll show in a second. So let's start with the MCP. Here I am in Claude. I just said, get the transcript for the last 30 messages in this Carbon Voice conversation, paste it in the conversation link, and put it into a table. Where I got that conversation link is right here, copy conversation link. You can also do that from the home, pressing and holding on the conversation. And then I just say enter, and it says, great, I'm going to help do that. It calls into Carbon Voice, grabs the messages, and then as you can see over here, it turned it into a table, put it into a table. So I can use AI like anything else and just sit there and ask questions back and forth about that, tell it to format it in different ways, etc. So that's one way to do it. Another is you can also use the G Suite add-on. So just follow this, you can find the link there. And I can come right over here and you'll see the Carbon Voice for Editors conversation export. It's right open here. I can go grab this conversation link, and then I'm going to paste it here. You can see it recognizes the conversation. I'm going to back up a little bit in time. It doesn't need to be 30 days or less. So if you have a longer period of time you want to grab, but I'm just going to hit export, and it's going to grab the messages. And as you can see here, it has who posted the conversation, AI summary, the transcript, and any attachments, and a link back to, actually deep link back to the app. So those are 3 quick ways for how to get transcripts out of a conversation in Carbon Voice. Feel free to ping me if you have any questions.